Hello everybody, welcome back to JD's Cocina. Today we're going to be making Caldo de albóndigas or Meatball Soup. This recipe was brought to us by my Nana Petra in Sonora, Mexico. So the ingredients that are needed are 1 pound of ground beef, a big container, 4 potatoes, onions, 4 medium-sized carrots, 2 celery sticks that you're going to have to cut in half, 3 tomatoes, jalapeno, 3 pieces of garlic, corn oil, black pepper, tomato powder, 1 cup of rice that you're gonna have to divide in 2, salt, and oregano. So the first step is to wash and peel the potatoes. Step 2 is, once you successfully wash and cut the potatoes, once you successfully washed and peeled the potatoes, what you're going to do is you have to cut them. And then once you successfully cut them, you just put all of them to the side. To wash and peel the carrots. The next step is, once you successfully washed and peeled it, you're gonna cut the carrots in very little pieces. The smaller the pieces are, the better. The next step is, with the celery, you have to wash your celeries before doing this. Alright, so what you do is you cut the celery right down in the middle, and then you just cut little pieces of them. Alright, the next step is, for the tomato, you wash it properly, and then once you're done, you cut the stem out. And then once you're done with that, you cut the tomato in circles. And then when you're done with that, you grab some pieces of tomato. You cut it like this. And then once you're done with that, you cut it. Like this. Once you cut the tomatoes like that, you have to do one more step. This might be very dangerous, so be careful. Next step is, you get the onion and you wash it. So once you done wash it, you cut it like that, so. And then you grab like a few pieces, then you go. And once you're done with that, you do it with the whole onion, and then you just put it aside. The next step is you get a piece of garlic, and then you cut a little piece of it, and then you just cut even more little pieces of it. Oh, whoops. And you're gonna do that to all 3 garlics. And once you're done, you put 1 garlic to the side and the other 2 garlics in another container. So 1 garlic to this side, and the other 2 are gonna be to the other side. So next up, you get 1 1/2 cups of rice, and you put it in a container. And then you put water inside, and you have to wash it very well until the water becomes very clear. You put the stove on medium, and then you get 1 tablespoon of corn oil. And then that's when you put your tomatoes, onions, and the 2 garlics that you should have divided into there. And then once you do that, you stir it around. While you're stirring it, you could get a pinch of oregano, and then just stir it around. This also goes well with mint, but we didn't have mint. So if you want to use it, that'll be fine. If you don't, it's still fine. So after you add the oregano, you just stir it around. Once you add the oregano and everything's all fried, that's when you add the 10 cups of water. Alright, the next step is to add 1 tablespoon of tomato powder. And then you pour some black pepper in your hand. And then you get a pinch of it, and then just stir it around. And then once you do that, you get your spoon and you just stir it around. Wait for the water to boil. Let's work on the actual albóndigas. So we forgot to mention the 3 eggs. So yeah, don't forget the 3 eggs. What we do is we crack the 3 eggs inside the ground beef. Then once you do that, you're gonna add 1 garlic that you cut. Half a cup of rice. A pinch of oregano. And another pinch of salt. And then once you do all of that, you start to mix it. Next step is, well, before we get on, I forgot to mention that we need to add another pinch of black pepper, so don't forget to add that. So next what you do is you get like about half a handful of meat. Then you just make a ball into it. And then once you finish, carefully put it aside. So the next step is, once you like made all the albóndigas, you put each one in one by one. And this is an albóndiga that my sister made. Ugly, I know. You guys, then you put all the vegetables that you previously cut inside. And then once you're done with that, you put the whole jalapeno in, and then your half cup of rice. Alright, we have to switch the pan or the pot because it wasn't big enough. If you guys are having the same problem, then you must have to switch your pan as well. So what you have to do is just carefully stir at the top because we don't want to break the albóndigas. So for now, we're just gonna cover it up, and once the rice is done, that's how you know the whole thing. So this should be the end result. If you guys liked it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more delicious content at JD's Cocinando. Goodbye!